Alright, people. It's time to get into this and give y'all the real today. A lot of you have been asking, Vin, are you really done? Are you done making videos? You quit videos? Are you're MIA? What's going on? Are you okay? Are things as bad as what they seem? There's rumors going around that, you're done, or, everything that's going on. Some of you people know what's going on. Some of you don't, of course. And I will say that in October, when I announced that I was quitting, I meant it. You have to understand that real life got in the way, and I couldn't juggle both the internet, and real life, and all the projects I was taking on, and all these things. I couldn't do it all, So, if you haven't noticed in probably the past 5 or 6 months, I've been doing a lot of heavy drinking, a lot of fighting. I took some losses this year that are just, really hard to cope with, that were really close to me, very, very close to me, and it's hard to cope with. Yeah, that's what it is. It's hard to cope with. Now, you'll probably see me look around, or shake a little. I look around camera instead of looking straight at times. I'm on 5 different forms of medication, and it's weird because the medication is designed to sedate you pretty much on the couch. Also understand that adds up to like 15 pills a day or something like that, and I had to take like 10 in one shot at times. I had to mix it up a little bit and spread it out a little bit more, but it's still tough to do. I have a lot of high anxiety. I have a lot of breakdowns. I have a lot of violent outbursts. It's just very tough when you're trying to help everyone, and I want to say this because a lot of you fans I want to say thank you for all the positivity that you're trying to give me and tell me that things will get better and you'll be okay, and, you'll come back stronger. But here's the thing. I don't feel it. I don't feel anything. That's the problem. The situation has pretty much hardened me. So I tend to at times now be so less compassionate. I find myself not caring about a lot of things, including myself. I only get like 3.5 hours of sleep a night, which, as you know, is not a lot. I don't really eat. I've lost like 20 pounds. There's a lot that has happened, and right now, like I said, I have these like chronic shakes that I can't do nothing about. It's just hard to control, hard to function with. If it wasn't for the pills, I wouldn't be able to function at all. But yeah, it's just hard to function every day. Every day, mornings are like I said, the worst, and every day feels like a repeat of yesterday, and it doesn't get better, and it's just how it is, But I do want to thank you, like I said, for the positivity, and like I said, even in my inner circle, I can't tell you how many times I get hugs a day. I just don't feel. I don't feel it. No matter where I go, no matter who I'm with, no matter what I do, I'm not happy. It's not even depression even. It's beyond that at this point. And some of you said I'm in a downward spiral, and that's okay. I've become comfortable a little bit with that. But yesterday, on Twitter, I had said, I took my medicine, and I was like, I cannot sit on this couch. I have to go out. And I think I've been doing this sitting here for months, and like I said, it's hard. It's like pulling teeth trying to get me out anyway. So I went to the mall, and when I was at the mall, I was looking on the fan page, and one of you put up an article that paralyzed me. I just stopped, and I was like, wow. And for those that don't know what's going on, Dayasha has a heart condition. It is Wolf Parkinson's White syndrome, and reading what he was saying really got to me. It stopped me in my tracks, and to see that every day is a gamble for him. In was it with his condition. He has these episodes, and he's got 2 kids and a fiance or wife or whatever, and he can't afford medical bills because of the fact that they want to pay out of pocket. And what really bothered me was that they were going to give him the operation, and when he found out that he didn't have insurance, they turned him away. They sent him home. And I'm thinking to myself, usually hospitals, you can set you up on a payment plan if you need to do that. Or if, I don't know how much he makes, or maybe he can get welfare, or one of them can, sign up for it to get the free health care. And maybe he makes too much money, because for those who know how that works, if you make too much money, you aren't eligible for welfare. So you can't do that. I don't know his financial situation. You know what I mean? I don't know. So it was tough for me to read what was going on, because he's talking about how much he loves his kids and his fiance, and if he pays out of pocket for the bill, they won't be able to pay the regular bills, and they'll be homeless, and he'll be damned. And I understand, bro. He has a family to take care of, and he's going to suffer before letting them suffer, and I understand that. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you that you can have everything taken away from you so quickly. And that's what he talks. He talks about how he's built this family, and he doesn't want to see it go away, because, like I said, it can be taken away from you at any second, or in my case, 10 seconds. But you have to understand that is something that really struck with me. It struck right here, and it's the first time I actually felt something. Understand, if it wasn't for this issue, I would not be on here today talking about it. I would not be in front of a camera. I would still be in silence right now. So understand that this is not a guy who's trying to be selfish like we've seen in the past. Oh, donate to me, give me money because I want to go play in a fighting game tournament, or I want to go to this convention, so donate money to me. No, we're talking about a guy who's asking you to donate money so that he can live, so that he can breathe, so that he can go to sleep without having to worry about if he's going to wake up tomorrow, so that he can have that extended time with his kids. And for people and parents to understand, you have those memories, say, hey, I played basketball with my dad. You can be able to do those things, all those things. He wants to be able to at least grow old and see how successful his kids will be, and if he's guiding them in the right direction. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. This is not about video games. This is not about, what console that you like more than I do. This is not about if you like Devil May Cry or not. This is not about if you love Dan Slaughter. It's not about any of that. This is about a person who wants to be able to live peacefully. That's what this is about. Okay? Understand. And he said, when you're building this family, you're almost like, once you get there, you're pretty much on cruise control at that point. And you have to understand that that's not what he's doing now. Every second at this point counts for him. You don't know what he's going, what's going to happen. So you have to understand that he's going to try his hardest to do what he has to do. And also understand that right now he is at 25% of his goal, which, if you ask me, is an amazing feat in itself. Okay? Even if you can't donate, at least spread the awareness that this is something, that this is what we do in a community. All right? One of our own needs help. And I think that that's another thing that I think personally that we need. It's a call to arms. Now, a lot of people as of late have asked me, Event, you need to do a video on, on this topic. And I say, I don't care. Some of you ask me, the fighting game community, CNN just took a shot at him. Are you going to do a video on it? And I'd be like, it's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that I feel that come down my path, that I see, that I read, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. But this is something that we can get behind. And this is something also that we've done in the past and helped people reach their goal. Okay? We have seen it. We've done it before. We can do it again. That's what I'm saying. This guy deserves a shot at life, to at least see what his kids are going to turn out to be. That is one thing that as I can say, for a person who I feel at this point doesn't have anything to lose, and you can't tell me I do, I don't want to hear it. Okay? But for a person that doesn't have anything to lose, and to see someone else that has a chance to lose everything, yeah, That got me off my ass today to get on this camera and say something. If it's the least I can do, you know, it's just something that you don't take for granted. And I understand it's the holiday season, so everyone's getting their little gifts together, and what video games they want or what toys they want, or people are in the malls punching each other and stabbing each other in Black Friday and carrying on. We have a person who just wants to live. That's it. That's it. He wants to be able to say, hey, this holiday was great, and I can't wait to see what my kids are going to do next holiday. You know? And it shouldn't even take the holidays, as far as I'm concerned, to even get this into effect. This should be an always thing. You know what I mean? Like, if this was in the middle of the summer, hey, guess what? We're going to talk about and take care of it. You know what I mean? This is something that needs to happen. Like I said, we've done it before. We can do it again. Anyways, this will probably be the last video I do after New Year. Maybe next year I'll do something. I don't know. I have to focus on me at this point. I just want to say that, like I said, I hope everyone has happy holidays. I'm not celebrating the holidays. I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not celebrating the holidays. Like I said, when you're outside and you see women in strollers with babies and families happy and the lights and all that, I can't do that right now. I can't. No, it's not going to happen. So I just want to thank y'all, for all the positive things that you have said to me, as in the previous month or so. And I really, like I said, I really wish you, whatever you believe in, you don't want to leave anyone out, happy holidays. And like I said, I will talk to you over the new year. I will be watching to see just how far this donation goes. The link will be in the info bar so that you can see what's going on. All right. I'll talk to y'all then. Y'all be safe. I'm out.